And record. All right. Hello. We are back with episode 8 now, if I'm keeping track. And I'm here again with Vinyl the Show, the podcast, episode 8, the second part of the interview with Tom from Tom's Music Trade in Redline, Pennsylvania. This is floor to ceiling records, pretty much. Is
pretty much, man.
How I would describe
I
it.
try and fill every square inch I've got here, either with memorabilia or product. So nothing goes to spare.
So, for someone who say lives out in like Oregon,
Right.
How do you describe like what you sell here? Like obviously it's music, but like in terms of what forms, what all that kind of stuff.
It's I sell a bit of everything, to be honest, mate. Sorry, I just leant on
It's
this
all good.
poster. I think I'm bust. But I mean, my main thing is vinyl, CDs, and cassettes, and I deal in memorabilia. Most of it I keep that myself because I love it. But I have started to sell some of it, and I will have some of the signed stuff I've been buying recently for sale at some point.
You got the Beatles board game. I saw that. At
Flip Your Wig. Yep.
Yeah, I saw that at oh my gosh, where was I? I was in like Morningstar.
Yeah.
Or something. I saw that in like a little like the antique thing that they do, and I almost bought it, but like now that I see it here, I'm like I really should have.
Yeah, it's cool. I haven't got the pieces, but I mean the box is, pretty cool. I've also got a box up there of like Beatles hair snippets that they used to sell. I've still got the original box display box, and it's still full of packs of like.
That's great.
They've turned to like, they don't look too good. The glue they used on the packaging looks like.
Yeah, people were crazy about them, and they still are. But so what did you do before you opened the store?
Well, I've always done this like part time. Back in England, I just did it to like make some money. I knew what to sell. I just knew what people were looking after. I knew where to buy records, and then so I just did it just to make beer money as a kid, really.
Yeah.
But I always did construction and did this like on the side. And then in the mid 2005, thought about opening a shop. And then beginning of 2006, I opened my first store.
Here?
Yeah, just down the street. This is my third building in Red Lion.
Oh, I didn't know this was.
Yeah, I had a small store right just across the lights there.
Yeah.
I was only there for 8 months because they were knocking the building down. So I moved across where the bakery is now.
Yeah.
It's that building where she has all the seating and that. I was in there for 10 years, and then I've been here for 3.5 years now.
So which one do you enjoy the most?
This one by far. It's the best layout. I like being next door to the guitar store.
Exactly.
It really,
spacing. Perfect.
That stuff does it's really cool. It ties in together, and it's just cool. It's got nice vibe right down here, and plus I think I've got the store finally how I've always wanted it.
Yeah.
Just because it's got nice ceilings in here, I'm able to use every little part of it to display stuff. So
you got a lot of space.
It's close. It's almost exactly how I'd want it. I've got a few more things to add up here, and then I'll be done.
It's only like 2 feet by like 4 feet. And
I know. I'm waiting on a massive order of the sign stuff. As soon as I get that in, that'll be full of like crazy stuff.
And then you'll be good. And then
I'll be good. I've got nowhere left, then
yeah.
I will have to get another building.
Oh my gosh. So, how long did it take for people to like start coming here on like a regular basis?
Well, I moved to the States in 2000, and I was doing the record shows at Lancaster, the Keystone Record Show, and so I built up a lot of, had a lot of traction going from there into the store. There was people that was already following me at the show. I had quite a few people that just followed me from the show, really, and they word of mouth, and it just took off, and then I stopped doing any internet sales, so I do everything through the store.
Yeah.
In 2012, and that was probably the best thing I ever did for the store.
Just gets people to show up and see.
Well, yeah, because you end up with you have really rare stuff that you only ever see on the internet, and you can walk in the store and walk out with them.
Yeah.
It's like just this morning buying all those Pearl Jam box sets.
Yeah.
You normally only ever see that stuff online. So.
Yeah, here they are.
Yeah.
Here they are. So, do people buy more CDs or more records, do you think?
More records, but I still have a healthy CD business.
And how about your cassettes as well? Like,
I do really well with cassettes. Again, it's all down to the type of music that they are. I mean, if they're rock and roll, got a real good chance. If they're heavy rock, people love the hard rock stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, you just never know who's going to come in and try and pick something out. You know, I got from stuff I'm not into, like some country stuff, but mostly rock and roll. But I have a bit of everything.
Yeah, there's a really,
I mean, yeah, you
really big variety here.
You have Pearl Jam, Black Sabbath, U2, Poison, Metallica, Megadeth, and then you've got Alan Parsons Project. You know, Matthew Sweet, yes, Don Henley. So you know, Bette Midler, bloody hell. So you got like from one extreme to the other, really.
And there's a soundtrack in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Faith Hill and Megadeth. There you go. That says it all.
Those are two things you don't see together usually.
Right.
So, what's one piece of memorabilia? It doesn't have to be like Record Store Day.
Right.
That you would never let go of in your entire life. If you had to sell it, you wouldn't.
Memorabilia. Probably something that isn't worth any money, to be honest. I like a little, just some of the things I've found along the way, you know, that really don't have a lot of value, but they're cool. Like, there's like a Japanese Joe Strummer figure and lighter. Yeah. And they're kind of unusual because they're like the Japanese kind of art, and I've got those up there, and I've always really liked that. It's not worth a lot of money, but
it's still neat though.
It's still really neat.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
actually, the roasting I've got in my collection, which, I mean, everything's possibly up for sale at the right price, but something that someone would have to pay a lot for is I have a signed Brian Epstein picture from his office with the original envelope and his letter.
What?
And I've only ever seen one other Brian Epstein, original Beatles manager.
Yeah.
I've only seen one before, and a rock star donated it to a charity event, and they didn't disclose what it had sold for, but I can imagine it was quite expensive.
Probably a lot.
So that's probably in my own collection. That's something, and I bought that like early 2000s, and yeah, so that's probably that you'd have to pay for that piece if you bought it.
Do you want to take that?
Oh, no, that's all right. It's telemarketer, I think, Florida.
Yeah,
I get more telemarketers.
I'm like, ooh, Florida. That's all right. So if you had nearly unlimited funds, what would you do with the store? Do you think? Like, what's your next move?
If I had unlimited funds, I would go and search out some of the rarest music artifacts and open up just a museum. That would be my thing. That's what I'd love to do.
As if you don't have it here.
I know, but I think that's why I do it here. I'd just carry on doing that type of stuff, finding these rare collections, putting them on display, you know.
Yeah, you got Tool albums up there.
Yeah. Oh, I've got some signed Trent Reznor stuff coming as well. Oh yeah, that's on. I might even get that today. Yeah, with backstage passes, after show party passes and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, how often do you think you order things for the store? Like on a daily basis?
Weekly. I mean, I just put an order in yesterday, so I order new release records once a week. Mm-hmm. You know, if it's a busy week or there's some really good stuff coming out, maybe twice, but at least once a week. I'm getting new stuff in, but I get used stuff in every single day as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I get collections in all the time, which is what I like to do, more the used stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I do everything I can to try and get good you know.
Exactly. I've got a good 57 records going on right now. Don't mean to brag. Yeah, it's nothing compared to this, but it's some of my favorites.
Yeah, it's all right, man.
All right, so in terms of music, in your own personal experience, what's your least favorite band of all time? Just absolutely hate them.
Oh my God, probably a country band, a country artist, to be honest.
Kenny Chesney.
Yeah, anything like that, man. Clint Black or all them. Oh God, well, I don't even want to think about it. But all that. Clint Black, Alan Jackson, and Billy Ray Cyrus. I don't even want to say these names. It makes me my mouth feel dirty.
There's actually a question about Billy Ray Cyrus.
No way.
Way later on, actually. Okay. How about on the bright side? What's your favorite?
My favourite, I like.
You can choose three. You can choose
Well,
three.
I listen to a lot of Queens of Stone Age.
Mm-hmm.
I've always loved Oasis because when I was in England in bands in the early 90s and
Yeah.
that, they came out and it was just like, it was an exciting time in England, so I always loved them. I love the Verve. I love a lot of English bands.
Mm-hmm.
But Queens of Stone Age I've been listening to a lot lately. A couple of the Arctic Monkeys later albums. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I love them. Yeah. So, are there any artists that you think are completely overrated? Just people like them too much and they really shouldn't.
Oh man. Let me think. That's a tough one actually. I can't think off the top of my head, mate. Yeah, I can't think.
Yeah.
You got me on that one. I
right.
can't think of anything at the moment.
It's all
I'm
good.
sure there's tons of ones though.
Oh my gosh, you're probably sitting on a few of them, honestly.
Yeah, Bananarama. There you go.
Ooh.
I'm only saying that because I got stuck with one of their record store days.
Stuck, he says.
Yeah.
All right. Have any of your store, like your regulars, have they become like your long-term friends? Any of them?
Yeah. I've got a lot of friends I've known through the store, and yeah, they've come over to my house and we hang out, stuff like
Let's
that.
see.
Yeah, you'll go around there. So yeah, I mean, most of my friends really related through the record show or here somehow. Yeah.
So the next section is going to be like a rapid fire, like, what's your opinion on this? Good, bad,
Right.
thing. So it's just going to be a topic, and you just give your few words opinion. Once you're done, doing that big old thing. Big old thing there.
Yeah, if you want to know what the noise is, I just
He's moving a
I'm
poster.
knocking around here.
Have we seen the movie yet of Motley Crue, The Dirt?
Yeah, I did. That's the only reason actually why I bought all of this stuff.
Haven't watched it yet, but yeah, my girlfriend said it was amazing, but
Yeah, it's given them a resurgence like
good.
they probably never imagined they'd have again.
Was it still read the book? I'm pretty sure there was a book.
Yeah,
so-
it was based on the book. Apparently, the book was wrote a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah, and
I thought it was recent. I don't know.
yeah, they used to leave the book on different tour buses, everyone's tour buses. That's how it got around.
Yeah.
So
All right, so here comes the opinion section.
yeah,
Okay, Steely Dan.
good.
Okay, the Eagles. How do you feel about the Eagles?
I like that sign piece I got up
Oh,
there,
yeah, I was gonna
but yeah, they're all right. I mean, they're good. I mean, I don't search out listening to the Eagles, but.
How about Doc Martens?
Boots?
Yes, the
Yes, I
Boots.
own 2 pairs.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? All right, Tyler the Creator.
Never really listened to it. I mean, I sold a bunch of people. Whenever I get it in, it sells,
Yeah, I
but
saw you had Wolf, and I'm like,
yeah, I got a couple of copies in, and that sold both times, But yeah, I've never really listened to it, to be honest.
really?
Yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah,
90s boy bands.
90s boy bands. Yeah, I can't stand any of that.
So,
Yeah.
so
What a
yeah. I mean, I was gonna say, like, honestly,
I know England had their fair share of them. Oh my God, it was just that was a trying time listening to that
it's a
stuff.
trying time. So I'm speaking of boy bands. How about the Jonas Brothers' comeback?
Oh, they all should be like throat punch.
Throat punch.
Yeah, Jonas Brothers.
Hey, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, you won't be getting a Jonas Brothers from me.
Nope.
Unless I get it in used, and then you
Yeah,
never know.
yeah, exactly. I don't even think they have any vinyl releases.
No, I've never
Highly
seen it.
doubt. Maybe a cassette here and there.
I won't be ordering that in now.
Oh no,
that's for sure.
don't, please. So I checked out Jerry's just the other day. It's a local grocery store for those of you who don't know.
Right,
Paper or plastic?
paper.
Paper. All right. I'm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
totally
do
agree
like
with
getting
that.
my groceries in paper for some reason.
And in terms of convenience, but also, well, something that's measured in both the convenience and how much you enjoy it. Analog or digital?
Well, analog has its own warmth, own sound to
It
it.
does.
But as far as digital, like in the store, it's more convenient to play CDs.
Oh,
but
yeah.
put a
Yeah.
put a you know a stream on with something that's cool, or on YouTube or whatever, and then that.
Good.
But
Do you use Spotify?
no, I don't. Yeah, I pretty much do. I either play it, I have like the CD or record, or I use YouTube because he has a lot of
Oh my
stuff
gosh,
on there.
because
that-
YouTube's free, but
Oh, it's free, man, and
I
it's
still
really
can't find
cool.
in the Court of the Crimson King though, because whoever's keeping track of like the legal
Yeah.
stuff for them keeps blocking it all the time. Like I just want to listen to some King Crimson, and it's like, nuh-uh.
Yeah, that's why it always sells when I get it in.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because you can't stream it anywhere.
Oh my gosh, because they don't want you to hear it anymore, I feel like. So, this is going to be another different section. I'm going to give you a band name, and based on the band name, you have to guess what genre they are, just based on the band name.
That sounds fun, yeah, do you? So I'm breaking. Yeah. Oh my god, there we go.
There,
Be
perfect,
better.
perfect. So, few of these you may know. So, we're going to start with Real Big Fish.
What have I got to do?
And that's the name of the band, and you have to guess of the genre based on the name of the band.
Okay. Sorry, mate. I might have to take this. I
It's
might
all
have
good.
to do this.
No problem. I'm still staring at the Faith No More cassette behind you.
Where's that?
It's like right behind your head there, like chin level.
I've got stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to go back and forth sending these
That's all good.
texts here, mate.
No problem.
Um.
I got all the time in the world.
Okay.
So
Let's start again. Sorry, mate.
no, that's all good. So the band name is Real Big Fish.
All right, like punk ska type of
Ska,
stuff.
yes, yes. Jerry Paper.
Yeah. Jerry Paper.
Jerry Paper.
No, don't know that. It sounds like probably some indie alternative
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. Actually, it's Google says it's cocktail/lounge, but it's more like
Cocktail
synth jazz.
Right.
maybe?
Yeah.
All right. How about the band name Pup?
Pop. It's like indie rock as well, right?
Yeah, they just had an album come out. I think it's called like Morbid Stuff or something.
Oh yeah.
I think I may have just given away something later on. Dang it! All right. Anderson .Paak, Paak. This is how
Anderson
the last
.Paak.
one is spelled.
No. Anderson .Paak. I've never heard of them.
He mostly does R&B. He won a Grammy for one of his songs once, but it was more, I think it was more like hip hop rap oriented.
Okay.
Brockhampton.
No. If it's newer stuff, I'm probably gonna be guessing.
Yeah. How about well, you probably know this one. Joy Division.
Like indie, mood, synth, late 70s, early
Yeah,
80s.
79.
I love Joy Division,
Same.
New Order.
Same. I almost wore my Joy Division shirt today, but I'm like, it's a little cold out. I should probably wear a sweater.
Yeah, I almost wore my New Order
Really?
Substance t-shirt. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. That would have been perfect. Alright, so here's the last part. It's going to be the same thing, but it's based on song name, and you have to guess the genre based on the song name. And this is going to be the last part. And this is literally the song title. Our lawyers made us change the name of the song so we wouldn't get sued.
That's the...
That is the song title.
Jeez. Hey, mate, you got any idea on that one? No. No, I have no idea.
It's, do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It's pop rock. It's by Fall Out Boy.
Oh my God, Fall Out Boy, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they had some wild song titles back in the day. Alright, how about the song name My Blood?
My blood.
Sounds pretty hardcore, right? Pretty,
Yeah, you might get me on these song lines, mate. Yeah, no idea.
it's just plain old pop music.
Yeah?
It's just plain old pop music. I didn't expect it. Alright, last one here, and then we're probably gonna have to, end the podcast here then. I think this is gonna be a good one.
Okay.
It's another long one. You might think he loves you for your money, but I know what he really loves you for. It's for your brand new leopard skin pillbox hat.
Mate, you have got me on there.
If it helps us by a band called Death Grips.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know it.
Experimental hip-hop rap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the amount of Death Grips I sell in here, I should know that, but yeah. So,
Yeah, I love
again,
Death
another
Grips.
band. Mate, I sold the out of them. I can't keep them in.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, it's not a band I really listen to myself.
Yeah.
But I try and listen to as much as possible. But I get so much yeah.
Well, like as we said, the Jonas Brothers earlier.
Yeah, Jonas Brothers. Yeah.
Let's just hope you never end up with that.
Yeah. Somewhere, I'm sure they'll put something out at some point. I think they might have done a record store day thing.
I'm gonna look that up when I get home
Because
probably.
I know Justin Bieber had a record days thing, a 12-inch.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
Me neither. Alrighty, well,
Hey,
I'm
dude.
gonna end the podcast there. Thank you.
Your pleasure.
So very much.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
I thoroughly enjoy that. So everyone, go support local business.
Yeah.
And come to Tom's Music.
I'm going to have to learn some of them song lines there, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Them songs sound crazy.
Yeah, some of them are. Alrighty, well, thanks again.
Cheers, bro.
I enjoy doing this. And I'm going to end the podcast here. Stay tuned for episode 9 whenever that comes out. And this is Vinyl the Show, signing off.